audible production on this one was sounding disgusting, fam. With Broski's flow as well.
Late night, man's burst off peanut. I got my gun in the club, acting a madman. That's me, cuz. Shot a handle and told man, ease up. I love money, guns, girls. Say me a white man loves his Reeboks. But the fours I'll show him about tap that I move like John when he lost his dog.
Because I know he had a tune with Heady One, but I can't remember if I reacted to that. I don't think I did, bro. I don't even really remember it too tough. And I know he had they must have ties to Twin S, because one, they released a tune, but I feel like they must know each other in real life, because even the flow in that, bro, is kind of reminiscent of like Twin S. I feel like his flows are like a little bit more jumpy, but there's something in there, like the pattern of it, and even the tone of voice or whatever, that kind of reminds me of Twin S a little bit still. I can't lie to you, bro, but bruv, absolutely cold.
Late night, man's burst off peanut. I got my gun in the club, acting a madman. That's me, cuz. Shot a handle and told man, ease up. I love money, guns, girls. Say me a white man loves his Reeboks. But the fours I'll show him about tap that I move like John when he lost his dog. Have you ever seen Bang in a shoebox? Have you ever played Bond? 6.5 is a ting with a whistle, a rock that shot you and Wakey's block. I still get texts from my ex thing, pressed it. I ran through all the leng ones. Still need bitches to lock these whaps and pattern the gaff. Gotta keep couple dead ones. Lies I told her the best ones, but I won't tell her I love her. Nah. My old ting would argue in bed. She keeps saying I'm hogging the cover. Not once did I hit her, no. Could've.
Yeah, that's what's funny about the man them, yeah. These men will just be rapping and then they'll just sprinkle a one little bar in, like, why is that there? You get what I'm trying
would
to
argue
say?
in bed. She keeps saying I'm hogging the
bar.
cover. Not once did I hit her, no. Could've phoned her dad, brother, uncle, cousin. It's whatever, yo. Fill that clip to the brim and send it. Back then when we done it on bikes, that was ported engines. Back in the day in school in PE, had a glimpse of salt and peppers. Of course this beef needs peppers. Wave that one, get killed like Cedric. Live on the net, I see man venting, see him in flesh, he's cool. Me and a yarner could've worked out if I was a bit more tall. Primary school days in the toilets, jokes. Used to throw tissues up at the wall. Now I just grab my gun and stuff it. I still owe enough man corner. My old school cat used to be bare jarring, like knock my door when I air these calls. My spinner holds 3A specials, hit with one
crazy.
of the men is chalk.
Your place of business, literally walking to your home is crazy. I can't lie to you, because they always say never mix the two, especially in them lives and that, bro. But your place of business literally has legs to come to your yard and that, bro. Your gaffer knock on your door. How brazen.
My Rambo cool Excalibur, full like Arthur with this sword. Them man don't care for the freedom. They wear night tests going to court.
One thing I'll say though, his flow started off cold, but here, you know, like when you have, you know, like them real rap type rappers or rappers that necessarily like grew up rapping, but it's like they didn't have the natural gift, so they had to develop themselves. Like at the start, it's like the flow was crisp, but now it's kind of like it's getting to that road rappy type of, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, not to say he's losing his flow a little bit, bro, but I feel like the crispness of it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like it all just depends on the word selection and what he's trying to get off. By the way, did this guy get bit by a dog, bro? Come on, seeing the little, you get me, on his arm.
We don't take no L's round air. And my man's been clipped out air. Spot and drop, I'm firing first. These boots aren't made for Ashton turf. Got Spain for all these grub. Don't be flashy, you know how life works. Remember I was getting bare calls from Turks, but I couldn't understand because they knew where I'm at. These
yeah, I feel like he's one of them artists that's definitely developed over the years. You're like, you know, them rappers and that you're like, oh yeah, from when they started to now, like you've seen bare progression in the flow, and I feel like he's one of them. Because I feel like I said, he might not have had that like natural gift to rap where you know them rappers that just float on a beat effortlessly type of thing. I feel like he didn't have that capability, but he's developed and got his skill better. But it's still showing from time to time. You get what I'm saying?
You get nines, of course they're pink tops. These ain't no 9 in packs. Used to bust that back of the kitchen drawer in my grandma's house to hide that whap. You ever cracked it live through a letterbox? Made a man have to move his gaff. Cats in the bando talking about COVID. They better think about killing this rap. I still bring.
Not gonna lie, when I think about that, that's actually crazy.
Draw in my grandma's house to hide that whap. You ever cracked it live through a letterbox? Made a man have to move his gaff. Cats in the bando talking about COVID. They better think about killing this rap. I still bring out the old thing, 2 tin barrels, PM Basties, English, M's fat did the Ninas, America's 4-5 bells in the Mac. I got bad ones telling me stuff, if I give her a response, I'm telling her thanks. Her 2 toes for the grapevine, you know my thing, I'm fully on wax. All I know is yuck, all I know is horrendous stuff. Coil it, recoil it, then run man down, of course I'll catch him. I ain't smoked weed in a while. I made eat my ZK, now he's just sleeping it out. 015 with a tool was burgle, teeth in the house. You ever been stupid, play with a mash and let off teeth in your house? I come a long way from Z's in the couch, I couldn't sleep in a drought. My girl stays at home with the light on, she can't sleep when I'm out. We don't take no L's round air, and my man's been clipped out air. Spot and drop, I'm firing first, these boots ain't made for Ashton turf. Got stain for all these grub, don't be flashy, you know how life works. Remember I was getting bare calls from Turks, but I couldn't understand cause they knew where I'm at.
Okay. Like I said, there were just a few little places, especially at the end there, where the flow kind of broke down a little bit, fam. But Cordo, his crud talk, the fact that he uses certain words that you don't really hear in that, fam. You know, like me when I say like melodicity, or you get what I'm trying to say, or audible production or whatever, like just create a little few. He's kind of like that as well. Still, I like that. Even the burgle, you know what I'm saying? Unless it's like, or sometimes you have certain words that are just prominent in certain people's blocks or hoods or where they live in that, fam, and the rest of the world is oblivious to it. You get me? But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. Shout out to 36, and I'll catch you, man, in the next one. Shout out to Audible Production as well. Boy, Njies, and I'm going.